And we are back with part 4 of the energy story. So now that we've established that NXT is the bridge play, here's where the thesis really starts to click. And in this space, you don't just want a cool resource on the map. You want proof that the demand is real, like actual buyers stepping up to buy your product. And NXT has already had that signal. They announced an off-take deal with a major US utility. They didn't name it publicly, but the structure is clear. £5 million total, basically £1 million per year for 5 years starting in year 1 of production. That's not a rumor, that's not hype. That's a serious buyer saying, when you're ready, we want your supply. There's a point that I don't want y'all to miss. And this is where you start thinking like an investor instead of a spectator. Stop comparing the share price. Compare the market cap. Market cap is just what the market thinks the whole company is worth right now. Now, NXT is roughly $7 to $8 billion in range, and Kamiko is one of the top dogs in the space. It's sitting around $50 billion, so Kamiko is about 6 to 7 times larger than NXT is right now. The real question is, if NXT successfully becomes a producer and delivers, can it get value like the top uranium names such as Kamiko? And if that sounds like a stretch, remember what we said in part 2. Greenland is a long-term dream, but the US needs a bridge supply this decade. When demand is urgent, the market pays up for timeline and certainty. So tomorrow we'll break down part 5, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. We'll answer the big questions. Is there a high probability that NXT becomes Kamiko size, and what's gotta go right for that to happen? And what's the one risk we cannot ignore? Part 5 coming soon, y'all stay tuned.